As an African living in the United States, I used to share the same sentiment that Africans share about African Americans because I had a hard time when I first moved here. People used to always tell me, you're not black enough, you're an Oreo, you're secretly white on the inside.
Shut your black ass up, you crispy black ass bitch. How come people that come to the US can be so successful past the people that were born in this country? Shut your black ass up, you crispy black ass bitch.
The problem here is that we are trying to have an educated and intellectual conversation with a country whose schools are filled with more bullets than books.
Shut your black ass up, you crispy black ass bitch.
Being unclear, guys, I know I'm ugly. Okay?
Shut your black ass up, you crispy black ass bitch.
After I sing my African music, hip-hop guys from America, baby, they say, man, yeah, man, I feel in my heart, man.
Shut your black ass up, you crispy black ass bitch.
Just walking around with AIDS, and it's okay. I mean, it's okay to be HIV. It's not like you're dying tomorrow morning.
Your black ass up, you crispy black ass bitch.
True Black Africans and African Americans do not claim Black Americans.
Shut your black ass up, you crispy black ass bitch.
You just told me that South Africa having the highest rate of HIV and AIDS in the world, a lot of people in the world, was a biased perspective, and I'm attacking them. How is that an attack if that was a fact? Answer that question. Is that an attack or is that a fact? Which one is it?
I think it's biased.
What's biased about it?
And then I asked you the questions, 4 questions. How do a person contract?
Hold on. What's biased about it? You said, does South Africa have the highest HIV and AIDS? And
why are you Googling, does South Africa have the highest? Why can't you Google as which country in Africa has the highest rate?
No.
And then you go from level to level.
Hold on.
And then
which country in the world? Let's not even do Africa. Which country?
In Africa, not in the world.
Let's do the world. Let's make it even more difficult. In the world, which country in the world has the highest amount of people living with HIV and AIDS? Let's do that. Boom.
Okay.
Yes. Would you like me to show or just read it? Would you like? It said South Africa has the highest number of people living with HIV in the world. As of 2023, approximately 7.7 million people in South Africa are living with HIV, accounting for roughly 20% of the global total. Would you like me? All right. Would you like me to keep going?
No, I'm listening to you.
Please tell me this isn't true.
I just found out today that in South Africa, there are some towns where the black South Africans are restricted from visiting in their own country. These towns are only meant for the white. One of those towns is the popular Orania, a town in the Northern Cape province, established in 1991 as a self-declared Afrikaner-only town. The second town is Hermanus, a coastal town in the Western Cape province, where some beaches and some areas are separated from the black South Africans. And the last one that I know about is Paris, a town in the Free State province, where some residents have been accused of maintaining apartheid-era attitude and restricting access to some certain areas for black South Africans.
So you're telling me there are 3 towns in South Africa where black South Africans are not allowed to live or even visit?
We told the people of New Orleans that the Zulu parade is offensive to the actual Zulu culture. We even told them that we don't mind them celebrating African culture, but can they please do it respectfully and properly? Or change the name of the parade completely. Do you guys remember that? Do you remember when they hurled insults at us? Do you remember when a lady came on here and said, we need to back up because we are messing with people who practice voodoo? New Orleans is flooding 48 days ahead of hurricane season. Where's your voodoo now? I remember when we laughed when she said, we're messing with people who practice voodoo. Have you been to Africa? We sell lightning in bottles. We sell strokes in bottles. just so that someone can actually get a stroke. We sell that in bottles. Don't do that. Don't.
So the people who bleach their skin because they're ashamed of themselves are mad at the people who celebrate them and accuse those people who celebrate them for putting on blackface when the term blackface doesn't even apply to Africans or South Africans at all. It's an insult to black America. Yeah, bleach your skin. Yeah, talk like this. Yeah, talk like... And we don't give a fuck what y'all saying or got to say. We don't give a... You think we give a fuck about... Listen, I'm not even of the New Orleans culture. That's not even my demographic, right? But fuck it. It's if all Africans could go against black Americans, all black Americans could go against all Africans. So suck a dick and fuck your culture, and y'all mean nothing. And y'all all have HIV. We are arguing with people who have the most HIV in the world. That's why you're so fucking miserable, because y'all dying. Most of y'all, we arguing with people who's fucking the living fucking dead. They dying, right? They hate their skin color. Nobody in the world celebrates them but black Americans. We are the only allies or the only people who have a similar situation with apartheid and Jim Crow, and these got some nerve to talk shit. Let's get into it. Welcome back to Bed Bat Podcast. I'm your host. So, South Africans are making a big deal out of a small segment of a large parade. There is no such thing as a Zulu parade. In fact, I would go on to say that black Americans made Zulu famous. I'll go further to say that we made something Africa relevant. Let me get into it. So these booty scratchers of South Africa are, making a big deal out of nothing, right? First of all, I'm gonna say this. There's no such thing as the fucking Zulu parade. The Zulus are not that important to have a fucking parade in America. What it is called a Mardi Gras parade, the world famous Mardi Gras parade. I don't know how in the fuck these irrelevant people think that their fucking Zulu culture is so important that we give a fuck to change it. How about we change the name to the fucking booty scratcher parade? The Zulu booty scratcher segment. How about we do that for y'all? Because we could do that. But fuck y'all. Let me tell you something about you motherfuckers, right? Shaka Zulu, right, killed his brother for power. His half brother. And at the end of his fucking life, his half brother killed him. These are a culture of backstabbers and, ignorant people, right? And let's be honest. Without the Afrikaners, without the British, without the, the people from Belgium going there would be no civilization in South Africa. There wouldn't be no roads, no schools. Like, South Africans didn't contribute to none of that.
I think white people made South Africa what it is.
Whoa.
Yeah, because
a little bit of coon blood right there, but go ahead, continue.
No. The thing is with black people, it's all about Phoebes and everything. Like, white people actually, because had it not been for apartheid, we wouldn't be where we are.
The difference between black Americans and South Africans is this. Black Americans built the infrastructure in America. We contributed to the society, the railroad, the airplane, technology, medicine, scholarship. Bantu Africans did none of that. They built whole societies without y'all, despite y'all separate from y'all. Like, y'all have to beg those Afrikaners of opportunities and privileges. Y'all don't make opportunities and privileges. We made opportunities and privileges. We made industries like the music industry, the HVAC, even electricians. These are things we pioneered. The washer, dryer, the laundromat, video game console, flat screen technology. These are things we contribute to the world. See, if you took Bantu Zulus out of Africa, nigga, the Afrikaner society, white people society would be fine. If you took black Americans out of America, the world would be set back to the 14 fucking 90s. That's the difference between us and everybody who call themselves black, every melanated group don't mean nothing to the world. You could take them and the world will still fucking move on. If you take us, the world will go back 400 years. That's the difference. Our contribution, our importance is different. It's not that I'm being arrogant. These are the facts. If you take our contributions, take our innovations from the world will be set back 400, 500 years. If you took any African tribe off the map, any Latino group off the map, this about any European group off the map, and this about any Asian group off the map, the world will still go on and won't skip a fucking beat. And to be honest, the world will be a lot better with a lot of these motherfuckers going anyway. They don't contribute to shit. That's the difference. Yeah, they had slavery in South Africa, but they didn't contribute to none of the infrastructure. They didn't have schools and colleges and shit. That shit wasn't even on their mind. They didn't have technology. You can't name a famous architect or a famous doctor or a famous engineer or a famous inventor from South Africa that's actually black. Because you know why? They don't fucking exist. South Africans don't produce inventors. And their culture is fucking relevant. Who? First of all, this not saying it's a blackface. Motherfucker, y'all don't know what blackface mean. Blackface don't pertain to Zulus. Blackface pertains to black Americans, white people imitating black Americans. How the fuck y'all taking our words? They don't even concern y'all. Like, racism don't even concern y'all in America. Cultural appropriating don't even concern y'all. Like, we the only ones that actually celebrated Shaka Zulu. We the only ones who actually got a Zulu nation. We the only ones that paid homage to African culture. Not just South Africans, but to Egyptians, Benin, Timbuktu. You know, like Queen Nzinga, Mansa Musa, the Moors, the Mali Empire, the Songhai Empire, the Ashanti. These are the people that we kind of like put on a map, made famous, and made public. And saying this type of shit we brought out. Africans ain't bringing the fucking, they ain't know about empires and they ain't know about that shit till they fucking ran into us. We know more about them. They come here and learn about Africa. We don't got to go there to learn shit. We have the scholarships. Our black scholars, like Bobby Hemmett, Brother Kaba, Dr. Umar, fucking Tariq Nasheed, Dr. James Small, John Henry Clark. We got scholars that knows everything about Africa. Like this what the fuck we do. Y'all have no equivalent to what we have. Our culture paid homage to Africa for years. Like y'all come to America and learn about Africa. A lot of shit y'all don't even learn. We don't stop pretending like y'all got schools and y'all educated. We don't stop pretending like y'all ain't got them highest crimes. And y'all like to act like, you know, cops are killing us in America. For one, white people die from cops way more than black Americans do. For two, black Africans in South Africa die from police brutality from black police more than black Americans die from white police. The difference between a black American dying and a Latino dying or somebody white dying by the police or anybody dying by the police, when one of us get killed, no matter if they do fentanyl, they're crackheads, they're alcoholics, nigga, the world pays attention and we turn up. Shit happens. Shit get burnt. Laws get made. When someone African died, no one gives a fuck. Millions of Africans getting killed and slaughtered in the Congo. No one gives a fuck about the Congo. Motherfucker, a bunch of people in the Gaza are getting, but no one gives a fuck about Gaza. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, white people die from police every day. No one gives a fuck. They don't make nigga. They said George Floyd died from fentanyl. He's a dope fiend, right? His life is more important than anybody who died in the last 50 years in Africa. That's how important. So our lowest are more important than millions of other people. So they try to know he's a crackhead. It don't matter, nigga. Once we decide it's an issue, it's a fucking issue, and the world pay attention. As opposed to when it happened to Africans, nobody gives a fuck what happened to Africans or Europeans or Asians. No one gives a fuck when these people get harmed by police. You don't even hear about it. But if one of us get fucked with, the world, that's how much dust we kick up. That's how much noise we make. That's how much power we actually have. And black Americans are the only people who has black pride. We celebrate our black culture. And I'm going to say this too. I don't know much about, New Orleans, and nor do I give a fuck, right? Because that's their culture. Black Americans are not one monolith group. Let me say this. And much love to New Orleans, and I don't disrespect New Orleans at all. I'm not saying fuck them, we don't give a fuck like that. I'm just saying respectfully, we will have our own collective, cultures. But I love New Orleans. I love the women. If you a woman from New Orleans, highlight me, because y'all bitches got some of the sexiest fucking accents I've ever heard in my life. Every state have its own culture. Every town, every city have its own culture. Though we have different cultures. Like, I have a cousin from California. I have cousins from Florida. I have cousins in New York City. We all had different cultures, but we are the same in blood, and we have the same overall culture, but we have different subcultures. What goes on in New Orleans, that shit don't matter to people up northeast, like I'm saying, Connecticut or Boston or New York or Buffalo. That shit don't matter to us. Everyone in America don't go to fucking New Orleans. That's a Gulf of Mexico thing. That's an Alabama, Texas thing. We don't know what the fuck. I know very few people from New Orleans. I'm saying. Very few. Mr. Cole, he used to drink and shit. Let me get his, his bourbon out of his car when I was in fourth grade, shit like that. I'm saying a few people, right? But we have our own parade in New Haven. We have the Ready Fixer parade. That's my shit. That's my Mardi Gras. That's my Puerto Rican parade. That's a Black American parade that been going on since the 60s. I'm saying, until my man ass shot it up. May rest in peace. That's when my projects actually killed the nigga, 2003. Fuck the parade up. It ain't been the same since, but rest in peace, my nigga ass. But we have our own thing and our own culture. Now, this is what I noticed. The easiest way to get any attention and any followers and to get any influence on social media is to go out Black Americans, right? Like, there is no diaspora war. There is no South Africans going at Caribbeans or Nigerians going after Black Brits. That shit don't happen. What we have is anti-Black hate from all fronts. It's blacks against the Mexicans. It's blacks against the Puerto Ricans. It's blacks against white supremacy. It's blacks against South America. It's blacks against Nigeria. It's blacks against the Black Brits. Notice I'm saying black against, and I ain't saying, because only we are the black people. Like a lot of these times, these people go against us, like these different groups. It ain't that we look for trouble. People go out their way to fuck with us. We are reacting. I'm a reactionary channel. We don't initiate shit. Everybody fucks with us. The Latinos talk about us. Mexicans talk about us. Puerto Ricans talk about our hip hop and our culture. South Africans, Nigerians, everyone talks about us. White people come fuck with us. We don't bother nobody. We mind our business. Like, we live in a bubble that's so fucking great. We don't give a fuck about nobody. We don't need to, because nobody else is fucking important. But every once in a while, we gotta come down to y'all fucking minion level and remind y'all who the fuck we are and who you are not and will never be. Y'all fucking peasants. Fuck all that Africa. Nigga, no. Africans are not fucking black. Black Americans are the only black group. Foundational Black Americans are the only black people. Everyone else could dibble and dabble. Everyone else is, okay, black culturally, but they're not black ethnically. I mean, black people racially. I mean, I kind of fucked up. I fuck up sometimes. I didn't mean culturally. It becomes a race thing. See, they put black third after their tribes, their nationality, and whatever. I'm saying, we put black first and only. Like, we are only black. There's no first, second, or third. We are black first, second, and third, and last. So black is everything to us. For other people, it's their tribe, it's their country, it's their continent. It's a bunch of shit. Then it comes to black. And it only comes to black at the last resort when they need support from us. Fuck that. Fuck all of them. They're not black ethnically. And everyone wants to be black when it's beneficial, but don't want to be black when it's not beneficial. We don't have that option. For example, when Africans and Caribbeans are doing good, they want to be ethnic. But when it's just negative, they want to be black for support. We not doing that shit no more. We are no longer recognizing Africans and Caribbeans as fuck all that. Because nobody puts on for the black people like us. Nobody put on for Pan-Africanism like us. Nobody put black on the map but us. Everyone else wants to use our label to further their agenda because it comes with benefits. But we don't benefit from South Africans. Like, for example, the apartheid was influenced by Jim Crow. Jim Crow was before apartheid and it lasted longer than apartheid, right? The word color came from Black Americans, right? And the word black came from Black Americans. Though the people from Belgium, the Afrikaners, use black and color to divide them, and they're mixed people, and just to have a different group and buffer zones to separate them. and let them fight amongst each other, right? That's why all these South Africans you see, they be brown skin like black Americans. They bleach their skin because they don't want to be considered black. They want to be considered color because color got more privileges than the black. Black is at the bottom of South Africa. There is no black power in South Africa. There is no black unity in South Africa. Only when it go against other racially black people. Now you may have, I seen South Africans go at Congolese. I seen them go after Nigerians. They don't like nobody. Africa as a whole is a backstabbing society. It's an individual society. It is not a group thinking society like black Americans. We don't think individually. We think for the group, for the collective. We want everybody equal. We want everybody up. We want everything fair. Africans only care for themselves and their family. They'll stab each other in the back for position amongst white people, for white crumbs. They all do things to down each other, to lift themselves up to white people. They all leave their country to go to white countries or Europe or America instead of staying in their own country and building it. And they go to other countries and they backstab the inhabitants. They look down on the inhabitants, which is kind of ironic to me because how you look down on people that's way above you? You know what I'm saying? Like how you hating on people who don't even notice you? Like how you hate the people that paved the way for you to get educated, paved the way for you to go in certain communities in this country. Like every opportunity you got in America came from blacks having to die and fight for that shit. There was nothing given to us. Not only that, they want to give credit to white people as if white people wanted them here, as if white people invented and created everything. That's not the truth. Black American is the fucking, not only the fabric and the base of America, not only we the base of America, the foundation of the America, we in every fabric. The technology, the cell phone is us. The flat screen technology is us. Like Martin Cooper invented the cell phone. Dr. Shirley Ann Jackson invented the touchscreen technology. It wasn't fucking Steve Jobs that created the fucking cell phone and the touchscreen technology. He wasn't fucking innovative, but he gets the credit for it, as most white people get credit for a lot of shit that we do. Like Thomas Edison in the fucking light. That's somebody black. Lewis Lattimore. Like a lot of things we do, white people want to take credit for, like rock and roll and fucking disco and shit like that. Shit that we create, they get credit for it. But nah, that's not like that. That's the difference between us as a black people or melanated people, people of color or colored people, as opposed to anybody else. None of y'all did shit. None of y'all contribute to shit. None of y'all. I want to hear all that back in the day, all that Egyptian shit. Y'all not the fucking Egyptians. Nigga, y'all not the fucking people of Mali and Benin and all that shit. Y'all are new people. And since the empires only fell when we got sold. So in my belief, I think we was the Egyptians in the Mali Empire, in the Benin Empire, and y'all was jealous, and that's why y'all fucking sold us, because jealous people rob people and kidnap people. We was robbed and fucking kidnapped. Why? Because we was fucking doing better. We was more educated. We had more skills. That's why when we came to America, we made America better, because we was the best of Africa. You know what I'm saying? We ain't come from Africa. Our descendants did. People think we come from Africa. No, we didn't come from Africa. Some of our ancestors came from Africa, and some of our ancestors came from Europe, and most of our ancestors was here. But we personally never came from fucking Africa. You people are fucking stupid thinking we came from Africa. Immigrants come from Africa. Africans, Nigerians come from Africa. Liberians come from Africa. Sudanese people come from Africa. Kenyan people come from Africa. When our descendants came from that continent, it wasn't even called Africa, and the countries didn't fucking exist. We didn't come from Nigeria. Nigeria didn't fucking exist. We didn't come from the Ivory Coast. That shit didn't fucking exist. We came from empires and kingdoms. Big difference. And we didn't. Some of our ancestors did. Most of them was already here. That's the fucking difference. If we was to let's say we take the name of the Zulu, right? The Zulu parade. And let's say everything that we didn't create and it's not our culture, every group take back, right? Y'all won't have no cell phone or no flat screen technology. The Zulu people don't give nothing to the world. The South African people don't give nothing to the world. They don't influence nothing. The most famous representative is an Indian girl who go by color named Tyler. She's the most famous, prettiest bitch out of South Africa, and she don't even acknowledge black people. She don't even call herself black, but black people are defending her front line, front and center. Also, South African, blacks, and colored let white people into the conversation to disrespect other black people. That's something we would never do. But I would do it now. I will let, if I was to see a white person at a job or anywhere call a South African an N-word, I will condone it. I will co-sign. I'm on some other shit. Like, see, I'm gonna say this too. I'm FBA, right? I'm a foundational Black American, but I don't speak for FBA because they want to make FBA a hate group and negative. And I'm that type of nigga, but I don't do it on the behalf of FBA. That's just who I am as an individually. I don't give a fuck. I'm with the violence. I'm with the negativity. I don't forgive you niggas. I want to burn all the connections to us. I want all bridges burnt. I want to smoke with you niggas. Like, I don't give a fuck about I don't give a fuck about no other group except Black Americans. But besides that, I care about respectful people are respectful people, good people are good people, no matter where you come from. But in this country, if you have dark skin and you're not Black America, you are here to undermine, cutthroat, and take opportunities for Black Americans. There is no other reason for you to be here. You are a cheaper option for white supremacy. Nigga, we are the people on strike and you working while we on strike. Y'all have no relevance here but to undermine, cutthroat, and usurp our movement. Y'all come here to cause interference and confusion on the behalf of white supremacy. Every ethnicity, every immigrant, including white, Asian, Latino, are all here on the behalf of white supremacy, so we want to take over. Feminism is a tool to divide Black men from Black women in the Black family. The LGBTQ, same thing, and to make our men weaker. But another tool is the immigrant, especially the Black immigrant. Well, I'm going to say the melanated immigrant is a tool to undermine, cutthroat, and cause confusion. See, usually I talk about white supremacy, because that's what Black Americans do. Our natural instinct is to go against the system. Our natural instinct is to talk about injustice. Our natural instinct ain't to talk about the other fucking people that's pulling us down. See, y'all are crabs in a barrel. Y'all are distractions. Your standard of beauty is a white woman. Miss South Africa was a white woman. Your biggest star is Tyler. You have no Black representatives. Like, we have our own beauty standards. We have Black Miss Americas. We have Vanessa Williams. We had Suzette Charles. We had Debbie Turner, Kimberly Ankin, Erica Harrell, Erica Dunlap, Carissa Jackson, Nia Franklin. Like, we got Nia Long, Halle Berry, Beyonce, Tina Turner, Pam Grier, Shaka Khan, Erykah Badu. Like, we have our stars. Like, we have our own representation. We have our own movements. During Jim Crow, we had our own millionaires. See, y'all wasn't shit during apartheid. See, even during our apartheid, during Jim Crow, we still had millionaires like Madam C.J. Walker, Robert Abbott, Bernard Garrett, Robert Reed Church, Annie Turnbull Malone, John Merrick, A.G. Gatson, Jeremiah Hamilton. These are millionaires during Jim Crow without white people. We made a way without white people. Y'all can't show us no millionaires during apartheid or before apartheid. Y'all only get millionaires from corruption. Y'all only get millionaires when white people give y'all fucking grants and money and your corrupt ass government keeps the money. That's how y'all getting millionaires. Y'all don't innovate nothing. Y'all don't invent nothing. Y'all don't create nothing. None of y'all. The whole fucking continent, 1 billion of y'all for the last fucking 400 years haven't contributed shit, haven't invented shit. If you did, you did it in America or England amongst American people or English people. You did nothing on your own. Africa did nothing on his own or her own. We have all types of women inventors. Women invented 3D, touchscreen technology, the security camera, the security system. Like, all women do all types of shit. The best women in the world. We thrived during Jim Crow. We thrived during our apartheid. We did actually better during our apartheid than we did in desegregation. We did better. See, we didn't need to be desegregated. That benefited white people. White people got richer when we desegregated, but when we were separated, we was richer. We was more educated. We was more married. Black people was better than everybody in the world when we had Jim Crow. That's the difference between us and y'all. fucking South Africans, we had our own hospitals, our own schools, our own economy. We had our own colleges. We had our own everything. Africans during apartheid didn't have shit. And after Jim Crow, we got rights. We got privileges. We got opportunities. Though we lost a lot. But after apartheid, y'all ain't got shit to show for it. After Jim Crow, y'all could come here. Y'all could go anywhere in America. Go to any schools. Go to any restaurant. Granted, it's sundown towns, but granted, it's certain towns and parts of the city that white people can go to in Black America too. So it balances out. But in South Africa, I would go there and get to go to places that y'all can't go because y'all didn't fight for the right for equality. There are towns that Black people are not allowed in. Like even in the sundown towns, right? Black people are still allowed in. We still could go. Can't nobody tell us we can't be there. See, there are whole towns in South Africa. Like, see, the sundown towns, we could go there when the sun is up. We just gotta leave by sunset. But y'all can't go during the fucking sun, twilight, dawn, none of that shit. That's the difference. I ain't got a fucking sundown. Y'all got nigga. Y'all can't come there at all. There are towns y'all can't go to at all. But in South Africa, there are towns that y'all can't even go. There is no reason for us to even discuss these people. They are irrelevant. They are hateful people. All Africans come from hateful, deceitful people. These are the people who sold slaves before Europeans had them. These are the people who were slaving each other before Europeans even came to the continent. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are the people who praise white Jesus. These are the people who go and kiss white ass. These are the people who leave their country, leave their children behind to come here and drive for Uber. These are the people who don't fucking even got schooling. Like, we arguing with the least intelligent people. I believe they have the lowest IQ, because how you arguing with us? We didn't have to walk fucking miles to school. We didn't have, like, we all had schooling. We all got public schools. We fought for public schools. Nigga, the reason why every kid in America get to have breakfast and lunch because the Black Panthers made that happen before the government did. Like, we influence all types of shit that y'all don't even have. Like, we are way more educated than any African. Our middle schools is better than their high schools, and our high schools is better than they fucking universities. Notice they speak English and we don't speak no fucking Zulu language. We don't speak no Bantu language. You know why? Because we don't fucking have to, because their whole language is irrelevant. Their cultures is irrelevant. Africans didn't even invent the goddamn muumuu that shit motherfuckers be wearing. The fucking dashikis and shit. Y'all didn't even invent dashikis. That's some old American made shit. Whatever that shit called, I don't know what Africans be wearing, but like, we elevated Africa. I'm saying we had the black pendants. We during the 90s and 80s, we was elevating these motherfuckers, and you would never see them in white spaces talking to white people about them invading their country. I Google and look for Afrikaners, the white people, and I go to their groups. I never see no Africans, no Zulu, Bantu saying shit to them. They always got smoke for us because we have currency. We have clout. They talk about us, they get followers, because first of all, they're all haters. And haters, I'm saying, if you hate against us, you will get followers because haters follow haters. So you might be the head hater. You talk about us and everybody will agree. They say we ain't the blueprint. Nigga, we the blueprint for everything. How you dress, technology, cultural movements, civil rights. Nigga, we're the moral compass of the world. Y'all look for us for style, and y'all imitate everything we do. Y'all talk about us for no fucking reason. How are we not the blueprint? Nigga, everything we do, if we ain't the blueprint, why you always in our spaces? Why you in our algorithm? We taught y'all how to get fucking haircuts, how to get your hair done, hairstyles. We taught y'all hygiene, y'all be funky as fuck until you get around us and we pick on y'all, tell y'all stinking. Tell y'all stink. We taught y'all how to navigate amongst white people with pride. We taught y'all how to be proud to be black, because y'all be submissive. Y'all be submissive and kissing white ass, something we don't do. We taught y'all how to stand up for yourself amongst white people. We taught blacks how to be proud, period. We ain't the fucking blueprint. We are the architects. We are the designers. We are the engineers. And we give y'all the blueprint. We ain't the blueprint. We are the fucking architects of the blueprint. That's difference. We are bigger than y'all can even fucking imagine. We are more important than all you motherfuckers. By far. None of you combined, y'all don't matter. Like, look, y'all can't get no clout doing nothing else but yelling our name and getting our attention. Cause y'all, y'all just see, y'all new to technology. This shit is new to y'all. Y'all savages, y'all don't know how to act online. We been had technology for the last 30, 40 years. This shit new to y'all. We been online. We been playing video games. We been doing this shit. Some of y'all don't got a PS. Most of y'all don't got PS5s and shit. Most of y'all don't got video games. Matter of fact, y'all still behind. That's what I'm saying. Y'all got flat screens and TVs because we designed flat screen shit technology in the cell phone that y'all got. In the phones. See, I could see why, West Africans got a little beef with us, I'm saying, because they think we related and shit. They think, because, I'm saying, but we got no fucking ties to the fucking South Africa. Matter of fact, Nigerians ain't got no tie to fucking, that shit's we don't got no, there is no reason we should be having a conversation. Y'all should be talking to people of your neighbors and get at them white people like we getting at white people. Y'all don't get at white people online. Y'all kiss ass and y'all dance. And y'all don't even get paid. TikTok don't respect y'all enough to even get paid. Y'all doing this shit for free. Y'all hating for free. There is no payday. Y'all just getting followers so y'all can beg for money. Y'all want to beg for fucking gifts and shit. Y'all just some fucking beggars. Yo, this is a culture of beggars and backstabbers.
A possible candidate which resonates with South Africa is land of beggars. We derive our beggar status from our so-called liberation movements, which promise economic liberation. Our economic liberation is getting benefits from businesses established by whites. Basically, we are a nation of aggressive beggars. Unfortunately, begging aggressively can work only internally. As Trump has shown, external donors don't always tolerate aggressive beggars.
Who got time? Who talk to people beneath them? These motherfuckers are the most unemployed, the most HIV having, the worst people. These are the worst people in the world we talking to. All types of fucking orphans, like 2.8 million orphans. I don't talk to people who take care of their fucking children. These people are beneath these people are creatures. These people are fucking creatures. They don't take care of their children. They have high HIV. They still have slavery. It's still slaves in South Africa. What the fuck we got to talk? Yeah, and yo, I seen this bitch online, right? Picking cotton and dancing not like us. Bitch, y'all pick cobalt and pick platinum and shit and get no money. You motherfuckers are the poorest people on the richest land. That's like starving in the grocery store with a pocket full of money. That's how dumb y'all are. Y'all motherfuckers are the poorest people, right? On the richest land. It's like starving in a goddamn apple orchard. Like you just refuse to eat the apples. Y'all like the poorest people, Europeans, go to your land, kick y'all the fuck out, get the best parts of the land and make y'all work for them today.
I always find this funny about the blacks in South Africa. I'm like, you guys are pathetic. You guys couldn't figure this stuff out. Like the whites are like 10% of the population. You got dominated by 10%. Yeah. You guys are idiots. I was like, you guys are idiots. Yeah. And they are to this day. They're lazy and they're idiots. And I say that with all love, and it's a challenge for them to do better. When I was in Cape Town, I walked into a restaurant that was in operation and they told me I couldn't eat there. Wow. I was actually on live, YouTube Live while it happened.
Yeah, no, I think South Africa is still pretty racist on both ends.
I was like, you guys are idiots.
And you have the majority. 90% of South Africa is it's fucking black people and colored people mix. You at the bottom. At least in America, we have 13-14%. Nigga, this 85% against us. Everybody's against us. White people are against us. Asians are against us. Latinos are against us. Caribbeans are against us. Everyone's against the black American. And even some of us are against each other. We have a lot, but y'all the majority. You got the least. And even at 13%, we still got more rights here in America because of our fight and our heart and our hard work than y'all have in your own country. Matter of fact, anywhere in Africa, we have more rights and privileges and more freedoms in America than anybody got in Africa. A lot of people saying that we are privileged and we come from the most privileged land in America. No. We ain't the most privileged. We're the most hardworking. We were slaves. We had to fight. We fight the most for the most. And let's be clear, white people didn't give us nothing we didn't fight for. Or they didn't give us nothing they can weaponize against us. Like, for example, they gave us fucking black immigrants, which we fought for, but coming to find out you black immigrants are weaponized against us, undermined and fucking coon and to manipulate our message, to deceive people. So they weaponize y'all against us. Y'all fucking tools and pawns of white supremacy. We fight for things. We ain't the fucking beggars. See, y'all beggars. And y'all see people marching for peace. That's not really, that's a front. Behind every peaceful march is a fucking violent riot. It's people, it's shit burning and shit happening. They might show peaceful protests, but behind every fucking movement is violence. We get shit done by violence. Not promoting violence, but this is absolute truth. Y'all think America is the most privileged place on earth. America is the most oppressed place on earth when it comes to black American people. But we just fight so much, we make it look good. We make oppression look good. And y'all envy that. Y'all want our oppression. Y'all want oppression so bad that you'll leave your own fucking country because our oppression is your heaven. I ain't got time to be fucking studying South. They're not important enough to study. We gotta learn shit about them. Fuck them. They study us. The fucking stars don't study the fucking fans. We don't study the fucking audience. We on stage. We ain't got time to be fucking studying the audience. We ain't talking to you niggas. We don't give you niggas. Fuck y'all. Y'all are too irrelevant to talk about. I suggest every time you see an African saying something Black American, block them. Don't give these motherfuckers no more life. Don't comment. Don't argue with them because they're getting engagement. Block them. Every time you see an African saying something, block them. Every time you see them, an African doing a Black American dance, block them. Every time you see white people too. Every time you see white people, every time you see somebody white doing something black, I block it. I block everybody doing culture vulture shit, trying to profit off my culture and my pain. Nigga, everyone benefits off of us, but we can't benefit off now. Fuck that. You could talk about us and get fucking famous. That bitch had 200, that little bitch who was doing that kind of shit, she had 206 fucking followers before she started trolling Black Americans. They get clout from trolling, nigga, block them. Don't engage with them, block them. Fuck South African, fuck Zulus. They are irrelevant. They are a backstabbing culture. They came from killing each other in slavery, killing their brother. We don't promote killing our brother. I seen a motherfucker get robbed on camera in South. These motherfuckers are the worst people. The worst type of people. Crime is way high. The worst people, man. But that's when get into that. Y'all wanted to. I could have got deeper with it, but I don't care enough to get deeper. These people are irrelevant. I really don't talk to people beneath me. Like, if you know me in real life, if I don't respect you, I don't fucking talk to you. If I think you a weirdo, I think you a weak link, I think you a bitch, you can't really get a conversation from me. Like, when I was in the streets, like when I was like doing shit, you can't, only people I love and it was close to me could talk to me. I didn't fucking talk to strangers. Nigga, I promote xenophobia. Start practicing more xenophobia. We have no allies. We have no friends. We have no family. All we got is us. Black American is all we got is us. When it comes to Black Americans, all we got is us. No friends, no allies, and we ain't supporting nobody. That's a big bad podcast. Let's get that over, man. Fuck these people, man. Don't be seeing time on these people. They're peasants. Fucking peasants. They dying. Most of the people you see that HIV, they stink. Look. They stink when they come to America. They stink here. Can you imagine how they fucking smell in their own country when the stink is normal to them? They don't smell themselves. You never heard Africans say they stink over here. You never heard an African say another African stink because it's normal to them. They ain't argue with these stink ass, bum ass. It's no jobs there. Like, all they doing, every time you see somebody who live a little good, they either tricking or scamming. They're prostituting. Talking to fucking prostitutes, they beneath us. Talking to beggars, they beneath us. South Africans are beggars, scammers, and sex workers. Fuck them.
Black South Africans like thinking they are superior to other Africans. You know, like our country is developed, we have highways. Yeah. You guys in Malawi and in Sudan.
Which is true, but Isugabi, where does it come from?
So the reason our country is more developed is because the colonizers that came here, after milking the resources, didn't just take them out, but they used them to develop. It is not because Black South Africans developed this country. When you start looking at the data, you might find that Black South Africans are poorer than other Africans. Because other Africans, you see, because when other Africans show you their money, it is money they have earned from their trade. When Black South Africans show you their money, it's from one of two places. The first one, the sadder one, is from a grant, from government. You didn't earn this. You didn't build anything. You didn't sell anything. The second one is a payment from a colonizer or a colonial company. So when you do the math, you realize a black person in Nigeria who has 1,000 naira, or let's say $1,000 American dollars, that's his money from his trade as a black man. In South Africa, if a black person has $1,000, it's either government gave it to them, or there's a white man somewhere that probably paid his salary. And when you look at the standard of living, black South Africans will say, yeah, but look at our roads. You didn't build those roads. If you see any form of road in Africa, it was built by black people. I'm trying to say this. We do this comparison of the average of Cape Town, black people.
Yeah.
And we compare it to the elite of black Joburg people. And not the average here. Because if you go into the townships and the informal settlements here, there's poverty.
Yeah.
There's suffering, there's crime.
Which